Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fatima Ahmed and my team member is Muskan Malik. So the topic of our assignment is a simple bar graph, and the concept of bar graph will be discussed by me, and the steps to make bar graphs in SPSS will be discussed by Muskan Malik. So first of all, we have the concept of bar chart. So a simple bar graph is helpful in the graphical representation of the data. It can display counts of the categories of nominal and ordinal variable, as well as shows the mean score of the continuous variable for the categories of a nominal and ordinal variable. As you can also see in the picture that this is how we make a bar chart. So a bar chart basically represents a summarized data in the form of measures so that the user can compare different values easily and draw a conclusion very quickly about the described data. So it is also widely used to compare various items, observation categories based on a particular parameter. Bar graphs make it easier to compare things as you can analyze and interpret the data just by looking at it. So simple bar graphs are used to convey the discrete value of the item for each category shown on the opposing axis. So x-axis shows the values being compared and y-axis represents the discrete values. So this was all from my side. Now Muskan will tell you all about the steps to like how we make a bar graph in SPSS. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muskan Malik. I will be telling you the steps for making simple bar graph in SPSS. So first of all, we should have a hypothetical data file, and for making the bar graph, we have to click on the analyze first. Then secondly, we have to click on descriptives. Then we have to click on frequencies. A dialog box will be appeared, and we have to shift or drag the variable into the variable box. So I want to make the simple bar graph for the variable gender, that how many males and how many females participated in this data file. Also, I would like to tell you that the bar graph are usually used to represent the nominal and ordinal data, as they help us to make comparisons. They help us to analyze and interpret data in the form of different categories and in the form of differences in comparison. So I will be moving the variable gender into the variable box. Now I have to click on the charts, and on the second option I'm going to click on the bar chart. By clicking on the continue, here I also have to unclick the display frequency tables because there is no specific need, we just need to have a simple bar graph. Now I will click on OK. So here we have the simple bar graph showing the number of males and females participated in this data file. So we can see that almost 75% of the males participated in this data file and around 125% females participated in this data file. Also, frequencies are displayed on the y-axis, and the gender or the name or the categories are displayed on x-axis. So here now bar graph is shown. Now for the additional thing, if I want to change the percentage or have to show the label on label of percentage on the graph and have to change the color of the graph, I can do that by clicking on the options. So let's double click on the graph. Now we have here a chart editor, and now by clicking the second option on the table properties, which is show data labels, here I can change change the colors in the show the percentage. So after clicking on the number format, I have to write 1 on the decimal places and then percentage on the trailing characters. So here we can write percentage sign, and then for changing here you can see that 75% of the males and 125 females are the percentage number is shown on the graph. Now here apply. So now it's shown clearly with the sign of percentage. Now for changing the color of the graph, we have to click on the fill and border. If I want to change the bars, I have to click on the preview and then bar. Here the options are appeared. If I want this color, so I have to click on the apply, and if want to change the color of the other bar, I can change the color. And here, so also we can apply the patterns on the bars by clicking on the option of the pattern. So just suppose I have to select this pattern, we'll click on this and then apply. Also same goes for the other bar. This way I can also apply the patterns on the bars. So that was actually the procedure for making the simple bar graph on SPSS. We can also change the colors of the percentage boxes, and here we can see that 75% of the males were there and 125% of the females were there. Also now we can close the current open files, and then we can export the work to the MS Word file, and for that we can select the we can select the place where we want to put the file, and with the help of saving it with any name, we can save it. So now clicking on OK, my file is exported, and now we can see this work in MS file as well. So that's it, and that was the procedure for making the simple bar graph. Thank you.